Welcome back, survivors. Disturbed Z here, and we are back in Timberborn. Alright guys, let's see what we got going on today. Looks like, okay, so it does look like some of the trees over here have got cut out. Are those maple? Those are still maple. Okay, so some of them have been cut out, not all of them. I'm going to go ahead and come back in here with the chestnut. And I'm going to run a row of chestnut. Now the question is how many rows is that? 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got 50 chestnuts there. Do I want to run another row down this? That is the thing. Do I want to do that? I kind of do. I kind of don't. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and give it one more row on the chestnuts just so that they can fill that in, get some stuff done. Let me go ahead and kick the speed up here a little bit. Alright, so that'll be our next little deal. Aqua farm. I really wish they would hurry up and get these trees out of the way so I knew how much room I needed for my other farms. I guess I could technically map it out with, well, there's a couple trees in the way right there. When are you done? 58 and 52. Okay. Well, we'll let those grow for a minute. We'll see what we can get done. Oh, that reminds me. Another thing I was told, I was looking at comments, and I was told that I need to quit rearranging the piles, the log piles, that I left the desired on. So every time they pull from one log pile, they automatically try to like even all the piles up, and that might be causing part of my issue. So I already went ahead and said that we would go ahead and get that done, go ahead and pull that out and zero it out. That way they'll just keep a stock in there and we don't have to worry about, you know, the whole back and forth thing. We can just let the beavers build. Now, I don't know if that's going to help, that's going to work. Another suggestion was that because of all of the log piles and everything, that I build another one or even another 2, depending on what we got going because of the amount of logs we need. So, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to say, ta-da, we're going to do it. We are going to do it. So I'm going to just let that go. And we're going to see if maybe by chance that doesn't help clear up all the traffic with the beavers. First thing is first, I'm going to go ahead and high prioritize all of that so that will get built first. And we'll see if that might help clear up some of our little bottleneck issues. I don't know if it will or not, but it is worth a shot. So, because I see several things. One, they're trying to pull logs from the lumberjacks to the pile, and then sometimes they pull it from the lumberjacks to the work site, and there's like a little discrepancy on the order that everything should go in. So yeah, it's kind of just everything gets tossed up in the air, and we'll see what happens and where it all lands. So as of right now, they are doing their thing. $22 logs. Okay. So none of the logs are desired. That should, in theory, help free up all of these guys. They should grab it, take them up here. The builders should grab from here and bring them over. We'll see what happens though, because I'm still unsure if that's going to work for us. But I mean, it is what it is. So I see a whole bunch of beavers dropping logs off. We've got a handful of beavers working. But they're not going back to the log pile. Okay, just out of curiosity, let me take a look here. So, who are you? Where do you work at? You work at the hauling post. You work at the hauling post. Hauling post. Hauling post. Hauling post. Okay, so where is all my workers at? You are here at the building. You're not doing anything. You are carrying nothing. Carrying logs. Yeah, see, I don't know. I mean, they're kind of working, but then again, they're kind of not working. So maybe, I don't know, maybe it's just going to take a minute for them to get everything going. But yeah, they're passing right by that storage. I wonder if they're trying to grab from down here first. That very well could be a possibility. Okay, so we've got 1.5 columns of levees left to go. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's speeding up any. So I tried it. I know the beavers, I don't know, it kind of seems a little bit faster, but I don't know if it's really like the speed that I was thinking it was going to be. So let's give it a second for morning to get here. Okay, so it's been a couple of days, so everything... Did that log pile just say it was full? It did say it was full. So yeah, they literally... Okay, so that's not much more I can do at this point if we've got another 180 logs piled up in the log pile. Now, see, a couple of these beavers are running back and forth, but not all of them. Okay, yeah, I don't really know on that one. I don't really know on that one. So okay, well, that's the last section that we need to complete right there. I don't know if we're going to get it done in this wet season or not. That's still a whole lot of levees to go. I mean, I am a little bit hopeful because, we are moving things along. Things are moving a lot better than what they were moving. I don't know if they're moving as great as I would like them to. That was a nice steady little drop off there of beavers. See, okay, did they finally get themselves straight here? Maybe, possibly. How are we doing on our well-being? Our well-being is up to 15. Okay. Well, new day. Let's see what we got going. Those three did. I don't know. I guess they're working a little bit more efficiently. Not quite as efficient as I was hoping, but, All right. Okay, well, we'll let that run for a bit. We'll see what else we can do. I mean, there's not much else we can do right now except let that run. We don't have the update, which means we don't have the gravity batteries. What can we do over here? And I'm not sure. I'm not sure. So, I guess... I guess we could, well, I mean, they're going to be working on this, so I can't really move anything else. Oh, I know what we can do. Hold on. We can come in here, we can blast some of this dynamite and get this stuff knocked down. That way a little bit less of it is in our way. Let me go ahead and get the dynamite for right here. We'll go ahead and let them play with that. We'll blow out that little section. We'll keep that water dump right there. And we'll let them whittle down the trees a little bit more. So, and then, of course, we're going to have to get in a what's it called? A tapper shack so that they can have tappers. I think that's what that's called, right? It's the tapper shack? Or is it the trapper shack? You know, I don't even know at this point. Tapper shack. Okay, so yes, I was right the first time. Okay, well. Wait, is that... How big was that one? That is a 2x2. Should I put it in? I was thinking about it. Is it not? There it is. So that would take that whole section. You know what? Let's go ahead and just put that in there. That way this can go for food and stuff. We'll just let that run. Speaking of letting things run, I think we're going to give it a few minutes. We're going to let a couple days pass. And I'm going to bring it back in just a second. Okay, guys. So it's been several days. I've kind of let them clear out a little bit more of these trees and everything. And decided we're going to go ahead, hop back in, and we're going to get some more of this stuff done before we get overwhelmed with different things to do. So there's our other chestnuts. So we've got our maple for resin. We've got our chestnuts. We'll have our tapper down here who can do maple pine. Well, he can do maple. Okay, so he'll do the maple. We'll set him up on maple. Now I need the collector. Gatherer flag. I'm gonna need some of these guys. Okay, so let me get 2 of those guys, and that will be for the chestnuts. We'll go ahead and get that situated. Man, these trees still ain't done. 86%. I figured those would have been done by now. Let's go ahead and detonate this little section right there, and you know what? I'm thinking we're gonna go ahead and detonate right here as well, just so I can square that off. I don't like how it's, you know, how it has the little notch right there. So we're gonna square this guy off. Let's see how much more of the wall do we got. We got a little bit of the wall left. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 5 complete columns, and then we've got a half column, and then like a almost untouched column. So yeah, we've got a little bit to work there. Over here, Okay, so last time we did the flame of progress over here. Okay, let's wait till it gets dark so I can see the best readout. It always seems like I get the best readouts whenever all of the beavers kind of calm down and head off to bed. Okay, not really many there. Okay, let's see. Yep, we are at 16 right there. So where are we at with very, very little? So we have like 9 people here. We've got 11 people there. And then we need a tribute to ingenuity, which is going to cost us power and gears. One of the reasons why we're building up gear supply right now. Okay. So that is good. Let me come over here to District 1, to the main district. And let me see the same thing. So we've got, once again, we've got very good numbers. Wow, that one's only 4 off. Awesome. So we got that. Once again, we need books and everything. So we're going to have to work on that. And then, of course, down here we have, what? Very good coverage. Okay, so yeah, that's not too far off of where we need to be with stuff. Okay. I'm liking it. I'm digging it. And of course, here comes the drought, which is okay because maybe, just maybe, when this drought ends, we might have this wall completed. We might have our power canal completed by that time. So it's coming up. It's coming up really fast. These guys down here still only at 88. Get your trees out. You know, all these other trees were good except for these 3 right here. And I'm like, why? Is it because I had the road here? Is that what made y'all like back off of it? I don't know. Do not know. Trying to see if there's anything else we can really do at the moment. What I need is a bunch of amenities and things. How are we doing on range over here? So that range is kind of low. It would take a little bit for it to get up, though. I was thinking I could put rooftop terraces up here, but we've got to get our path up here really fast. And I thought, well, it might be easier to get our path up from back here, but I really don't see any way we can do that. Short of building out and around, circling in here and then coming back, which we could do that. We'd have to circle down this path, though, because we've already got roofs over here. But, I mean, that is something that we could technically do. But that would eat up stuff over here. Okay. Well, how about we just, pause that and not mess with that one's stuff right now. What do we have over here that we can upgrade? So our campfires and our terraces is low over here. So that's only big enough for one terrace. That's what I say. It's not big enough. Not big enough at all. Is there something down in there? No. Once again, that's only big enough for one. Yeah, I'm just looking. I'm trying to see, where can I put in more terraces? Where can I do this? Where can I do that? And there are places to put stuff, but we are running out of places at the same time. Um, hmm. How big is that last monument? That last monument is, yeah, it's a chunky one, isn't it? Okay, so it's not going to fit on one of those. It'd have to fit over here, but that is huge. Uh, so many gears, too. Okay. How are we doing over here? 1, 2, 3. 3 and 2 parcels. All right, let's let it keep running. Yeah, I'm trying to see if there's ways we can add in some other stuff, other amenities to help boost some of the numbers in the other areas, but really it's a matter of the rooftop terraces, I think, that we're really lacking that, and we are lacking a bunch of temples and shrines, which I can't do nothing about temples over here, but shrines I could do a whole bunch of shrines right here. Wait, why do we not have anything right here? That is an excellent place to put shrines. I'm not sure why that spot was empty, but it was, and now we filled it. And I'm going to go ahead and try to find another spot to add in a bunch more things. I don't know if I should group them up or like separate them or what, but I think we're just going to kind of mix and match, and we're just going to drop one here, drop one there, and see if we can't get some stuff going. So yeah, we'll put one over here. We've got an empty spot right there, which we've already got a shrine right here, but we could very easily do that and then add in another one. Yep, that'd give them a couple right there. You know what? We've already got stuff in that one. Hold on. We'll throw in a shrub right there, and we'll throw in a couple of shrines. We're just kind of just shoving shrines and stuff in places, like wherever we can find room. We're just going to throw a couple here, throw a couple there, see if we can't raise our overall numbers ever so slightly. I mean, I don't think a handful of shrines is going to do a whole lot, but it will help with overall totals on our well-being. So I might just have to like build a whole section of just 20, 30 shrines, just so that we can knock out like a whole district's worth of worth of people. Get those numbers up, get that higher. Three wide and one block here and 2 blocks there. So yeah, it's gonna happen. It is gonna happen. 100%. I'm watching it, how it kind of flows though. Okay, so we are flowing over the map right here, so that one is going out. That's going 1.6. Then it resets. Okay. So close. So close. We're almost there, guys. We have built and built and built and built for I don't know how long. Our dreams of our power canal are finally almost here. And then, we're going to have our drought. All of our water is going to be, it's going to drop, and we're going to see what happens when the next wet season comes. We're going to see if we cause floods inside our city. We're going to see if maybe the outside kind of drains a little bit. We're going to see what happens with all that stuff. Guaranteed, we are finally there. So that is just a matter of time at this point. Yeah, we are building up from the bottom. We're getting there. I am liking it, guys. That, and we have got this almost cleared out. Almost cleared up. That's going to happen right about the same time as the wall, I think. But we do have all of that cleared out, so that'll be good. Overall, we've got plenty of wood over here. So it's just a matter of laying out the rest of the fields. I'm going to go ahead and dynamite that. That way we have a nice, easy little path right here. I'm just going to go ahead and draw that in. And let's get rid of the original. There we go. So that's good. Now, I don't know if I'm going to keep this little section or not. How big is this little section? Let me see here. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's almost big enough for an entire crop. If I were to cut this out, I could put a farmhouse here. You know what? That's exactly what we're doing. We're going to cut that out, and we're going to move a little farmhouse in it. That'll be room for a farmhouse, and then this will be room for the extra little bit of crop. That should give us close to 50 for another crop. And I think I'll probably, I might just start that one out as the carrot crop right there. We might just go ahead and do that. Yeah, so that should work. That should work. Looky there. We are almost sealed up. That's all we lack is 4 blocks. 4 blocks, and our power canal is complete. Surely they can get 4 blocks done by tomorrow, right? Well, let's give them a second. Let's see it. And there it is, the last block. We need 12 logs to finish it. And it is complete. It is complete. The power canal has finally been completed, guys. That has took, I don't know how long, but our canal starts from here, runs down, runs over, runs through all of these wheels, runs through all of this, picks up a couple more source blocks, has another one coming in from here. Those two merge and go this way. This goes this way, hits right here. We've got another source block going there and then going out that way. So it is finally completed. Alright, guys. Well, I think that's a good place to wrap it up right here. I do hope everyone has enjoyed today's video. If you have, be sure to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It is an awesome way for you to show your support to me, to the channel, to the video, and to the game itself. And as always, feel free to share the video on any social media you're using. Hey guys, I'd like to stop, take a moment, and thank each and every one of y'all for all of your wonderful, awesome support. All the comments, all the likes, all the subscribers, and all the videos shared. It is awesome, and I do appreciate it. And with that being said, until next time, survivors, keep on surviving.